Back for another deep dive.
Yes, welcome back.
This time, we're lacing up our cleats and hitting the soccer field.
That's right.
If you're about to coach a youth soccer team, whether it's your first time or you're a seasoned pro at this,
Right.
we're going to dive into a book that's going to help you make this season a winning one.
Yes.
Coaching Kids Soccer, Volume 1, ages 5 to 10, by Chris King.
Oh, a classic.
And this is the 2023 updated edition.
This is a fantastic resource.
Now, we asked you guys to send in what you wanted to learn,
Yes, we did.
and this was a really popular one.
Very popular.
King is known for his really practical, easy-to-implement advice,
Absolutely.
which is exactly what you need
Yeah.
when you've got a bunch of 5-year-olds running around with more energy than you can shake a stick at.
Yes, for sure.
So let's cut to the chase.
Okay.
What are the golden nuggets we can pull from this book to make practice fun, engaging, and teach these kids some real soccer skills?
I think one of the first things that really struck me was King's emphasis on the fun-first philosophy.
Yeah.
He's all about making sure the kids are enjoying themselves.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, when you think about it,
When you think about it, yeah.
you don't want to have them doing these soul-crushing drills
Oh, no.
where they're just standing in line waiting for their turn.
No, absolutely no.
Or running endless laps around the field.
No laps.
Yeah.
He's a rule about that.
Oh, does he?
No laps, no lines, no lectures.
Okay.
At this age, it's all about maximizing touches on the ball.
Yeah.
More touches equals more fun and more learning.
Absolutely. So it's not about turning them into mini professionals overnight.
Right.
It's really about instilling a love for the game.
Exactly.
But how do we balance that
Yes.
with actually teaching them the skills that they need?
That's a great point.
Yeah.
And this is where I think King's practice plan template comes in.
Okay.
It's so simple and effective.
Okay. I'm intrigued.
You'll wonder why you didn't think of it yourself.
All right, break it down for me.
So you start and end with a small-sided game.
Now,
Yeah.
for those of us who aren't fluent in soccer lingo,
Sure.
what exactly does small-sided game mean?
It simply means a game played on a smaller field with fewer players on each team.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
So like 4-on-4?
Exactly.
Okay.
3-on-3, maybe even 2-on-2.
Okay.
That gives each child more opportunities to touch the ball, make decisions, and try out their skills without feeling overwhelmed.
So it's like a concentrated dose of soccer action.
Precise.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, so small-sided games bookend the practice.
Yes.
What happens in between?
Okay, so in between, he suggests 2 fun soccer games and then a small-sided game with a twist.
A twist.
A twist.
Fun.
Yeah, now we're talking,
Yeah.
what kind of twist are we talking about here?
It's all about modifying the scoring system to encourage specific skills.
Okay.
For instance, you could make a goal scored with the left foot.
Worth 2 points,
Okay.
even if it's their weaker foot.
Right.
Or maybe players get a high five for every shot they take.
Oh, I like that.
Even if it misses the goal.
Yeah.
This encourages them to be brave and take risks.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
It taps into their natural desire to score points and win.
Exactly.
But they're actually learning valuable techniques along the way.
Right.
Okay, so we've got the basic practice structure down.
Mm-hmm.
Small-sided games at the beginning and end.
Yep.
2 fun soccer games, and 1 small-sided game with that special scoring twist.
That's right.
Now, let's talk about those fun soccer games.
Okay.
King's book is packed with them.
Yes.
But are there any that really stand out to you?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
One that I think you'll love is called It's a Knockoff.
The name alone has me intrigued.
Yeah.
Paint me a picture.
Okay.
How do you set this up?
Imagine a rectangular field divided in half.
Okay.
Each team has 3 soccer balls balanced precariously on top of cones at their end.
Okay, I'm seeing.
The goal is to be the first team to knock all 3 of your opponent's balls off the cones.
So just charge over and kick the balls off.
Bro-
That doesn't seem too challenging.
Hold on.
Okay.
There's a catch.
Okay.
You can only knock the balls off with a well-aimed pass or shot.
Oh, okay.
And of course, you're also trying to protect your own balls from getting knocked off.
So it encourages passing accuracy,
Yeah.
shooting power, and defensive awareness.
All at once.
All at once. I'm
Yeah.
starting to see why King's method is so popular.
It's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about this other game you mentioned? Stuck in the Mud.
Stuck in the mud.
It sounds hilarious.
It is hilarious.
How do you play this one?
In this one, everyone except 2 players has a soccer ball and is dribbling around the field.
Oh,
The 2 players without galls are the mud monsters,
okay.
and their goal is to tag the other players.
Okay.
When a player gets tagged, they're stuck in the mud.
Okay.
They have to freeze, hold their ball up, and spread their legs wide.
So they're basically a human obstacle course.
Exactly.
How do they get unstuck?
Another player has to dribble their ball through the stuck player's legs.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
It's a chaotic, fun scramble as everyone tries to free their teammates while avoiding the mud monsters.
Yeah.
I can already picture the laughter and excitement on the field.
Oh, yeah.
This is amazing.
It's great.
It's disguised learning at its best.
Yeah.
They're working on their dribbling, their passing, and spatial awareness.
That's right.
Without even realizing it.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Okay, so these are just 2 examples of the fun games that King outlines in the book.
Right.
But he doesn't just stop at drills and games, right?
No, he doesn't.
He also delves into the finer points of coaching this age group,
He does.
like building relationships with the kids,
Yeah.
communicating effectively with parents,
That's right.
and even managing challenging behavior on the field.
Yes.
For example, he suggests arriving early to set up the field and greet each child as they arrive.
It's a great tip.
It seems like a small thing,
Yeah.
but it can make a huge difference in setting a positive tone for the practice.
Absolutely.
Arriving early and being prepared shows the kids that you value their time and that you're organized and ready to go.
Absolutely.
Plus, it avoids that chaotic scramble when everyone shows up at once.
Exactly.
He also recommends shadowing a more experienced coach if you're new to coaching.
Great idea.
This allows you to observe different coaching styles
Yeah.
and learn how to handle various situations that might arise,
It's like having a coaching mentor.
especially for first-time coaches who might feel a little overwhelmed.
For sure.
Are there any other nuggets of wisdom from King that you think would be particularly helpful for our listeners?
One of my favorite pieces of advice he gives is about praising each child individually after practice.
Oh, okay.
You know, instead of just saying,
Yeah.
good job, everyone,
Right.
he suggests saying something specific.
Okay.
Like, wow, Sarah, you didn't give up on that play even when you fell. I'm proud of your perseverance.
That's so much more meaningful than a general, good job, everyone.
Right?
It shows you're paying attention to each player's
Yeah.
individual efforts and progress.
Yeah,
You know, it's about celebrating those little victories
absolutely.
and encouraging a growth mindset.
Yes.
And it makes the kids feel seen
Yeah.
and appreciated,
Right.
which can boost their confidence and motivation.
Absolutely.
King also talks about the importance of communicating effectively with parents.
Mm-hmm.
He suggests sending out a weekly email newsletter,
Oh, nice.
highlighting the skills you worked on in practice,
Yeah.
and giving parents some simple activities they can do at home with their kids to reinforce those skills.
I love that.
That's such a great idea.
Yeah.
It keeps parents informed and engaged,
Right.
and encourages them to be active participants in their child's soccer journey.
For sure.
It sounds like King really covers all the bases.
He does.
But let's be honest.
Okay.
Even with the best laid plans, things don't always go smoothly, right?
Oh, of course not.
What about those times when you've got a player who's acting up or disrupting the practice?
Yeah.
Does King offer any advice on managing challenging behavior?
He does.
Okay.
He emphasizes the importance of establishing clear expectations and boundaries from the start.
Right.
So, at the beginning of the season,
Yeah.
have a team meeting with both the players and the parents
Okay.
to discuss the team rules
Yeah.
and what behavior is acceptable on and off the field.
So everyone's on the same page.
Exactly.
Good.
He even suggests creating a visual team agreement poster that everyone signs.
Oh, wow.
So it's a shared commitment.
I love that idea.
It's a good one.
You know, it's a visual reminder of the team values
Yeah.
and expectations, and it holds everyone accountable.
It does.
But what about in the heat of the moment?
Okay.
When a player is losing their temper or
Mhm.
being disrespectful,
Yeah.
what's the best way to address that kind of situation?
King suggests using a calm but firm approach. He calls it the pause, redirect, and praise method.
Okay, tell me more.
So first, you pause the activity and get the player's attention.
Mm-hmm.
Then, you redirect their behavior by reminding them of the team agreement
Okay.
or giving them a specific instruction.
Okay.
And then finally, you praise them when they demonstrate the desired behavior.
Right. So it's not about punishing or shaming the child.
No, not at all.
It's about guiding them
Right.
towards making better choices
Yeah.
and reinforcing positive behavior.
Yes.
It's all about creating a positive and supportive learning environment for everyone.
That's the goal.
Wow, I think we've only just scratched the surface
We have.
of what this book has to offer.
Yeah.
But I feel like we've given our listeners a fantastic toolkit
Oh, for sure.
to start this season off strong.
Absolutely.
And the best part is,
Yeah.
King has a ton of additional resources.
He does.
To support you along the way.
Yes.
He has a website with downloadable practice plans,
Oh, fantastic.
a podcast where he interviews other youth soccer coaches,
That's awesome.
and even a Udemy course
Wow.
where you can dive even deeper into his coaching philosophy.
So much good stuff.
It's like having a personal coaching mentor in your pocket.
It is.
So before you hit the field, be sure to check out those additional resources mentioned in the book.
Absolutely.
Think about the kind of coach you would have wanted at that age.
Hmm.
What would have made you fall in love with soccer?
Yeah.
Bring that energy to your team.
Exactly.
Have fun out there.
Yeah.
And remember to celebrate those small victories along the way.
It's all about those little wins.
That's it for our deep dive into coaching kids soccer.
Thanks for joining us.
We hope you feel inspired
And ready to coach.
and equipped to make this season the best one yet.
Have a great season.